Hello everyone, Shagufta Ragib here. Today I am going to tell you about the placements of electrodes by 1020 International System of Electrode Placements. For this I have used helmet as I have no subject for this task. These are electrodes which I have made from paper, and this one is measuring tape which I will use to measure the length of this helmet. This one is Fevigum which I will use to stick my electrodes on this surface of the helmet, and these are a sketch pen and this is chalk which I will use to mark my points on the different places of this helmet. So let's get started. First of all, I want to tell you that we use 4 references in the system, and these are Nasion, this one is Nasion, and Eneon, left preauricular and right preauricular. First one is the Nasion. Nasion is the point which lies between forehead and nose. Second one is the Eneon. Eneon is the lowest point of the skull from the base of the head and is normally indicated as a prominent bump. The third and fourth one references are the right and left preauriculars pointer anterior to the ear. Now I am going to measure the distance between these references by using a measuring tape. I am measuring from Nasion to Eneon. I get 60 centimeter distance, and if I measure from left preauricular point to right preauricular point, I also get the same distance of 60 centimeter. Now this 60 centimeter is considered as 100%. Now I will put a mark at 50 centimeter from 50 centimeter, which is to be 30 centimeter from Nasion or from the Eneon. Let me show from this one is half of 60 is almost 30. This distance, this point I can say is 30, and if I measure it from left preauricular to right preauricular point, then this 30 comes here. Now this will be my center point or CZ or C0 point. Now I will put my electrode here. I will put my CZ electrode here. Now I will put one electrode at 20% of 60 centimeter distance, which is about 12 centimeter from the point which from the CZ point. The 12 centimeter from the CZ point, this is called FZ point. This one is the distance. I will put my electrode here, FZ electrode. I will put my FZ electrode here. This become FZ, and 20% from CZ to posterior surface, 20% of 60 centimeter, it becomes my PZ point. Here I have to put my electrode. This is PZ. Now next 20% of 60 centimeter, i.e. this is 12 centimeter ahead, I get FPZ point. FPZ, I have to put my electrode here, FPZ. This one is FPZ. This one I put is FPZ, and from next 20% from the posterior surface, i.e. 12 centimeter to the posterior surface, I have find a point which is called OZ or occipital Z. Now in pre-auricular line we have to follow one rule, which is we have to put odd number electrode on left hemisphere and even number of electrode on right hemisphere of the skull. Now I am going to take the measurement of pre-auricular points. That means from CZ point 20% of the 60 centimeter distance, that is 12 centimeter. If I measure from here is 12 centimeter, this one. Here I get this point. This point is called as C3 point, as it lies in left hemisphere, so we will give it odd number. And next 20% from C3 electrode, we also find one more electrode, which is T3 or temporal 3. Let me place this here. Let me place this, my T3 electrode here. And from T3 to left pre-auricular point, this one is auricular electrode. Let me put it. This one is A1 electrode. As we can see that these all electrodes have odd numbers. This can tell us about that they all are present in left hemisphere. Similarly, we will do the same process in right hemisphere too. From this CZ, if I take 20% of 60 centimeter distance, this means 12 centimeter, I get a point which is called C4 or central 4 point. Now next 20% from C4, I get one more point, which is T4 or temporal 4, which lies here. I will put my electrode. This is T4, and from this T4 to right pre-auricular point, this one is A2. This one is A2. As we can also see here that all the electrodes present in this hemisphere are even number of electrodes. This means this is right hemisphere of the skull. Now I am going to divide my circumference into 10 part each of 10%. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. I have divided all the circumference into 10% of 10 part. Now I am going to put my electrode from FPZ point in the left hemisphere. As I have told that we put odd number electrodes, then I will put here FP1, and at 10% distance from FP1, I got another one electrode, which is F7 electrode. F7 electrode. Corresponding to F1 electrode in the left hemisphere, we will put FP2 electrode in right hemisphere, and corresponding to F7 electrode in left hemisphere, we will put F8 electrode in right hemisphere. Similarly, we will place the electrode in posterior region. Posterior region means this is OZ or occipital Z electrode. Now 5% distance from OZ, we will put O1 electrode. As it is left hemisphere, we will use odd number of electrodes. Corresponding to O1, we will put O2 electrode or occipital 2 electrode in right hemisphere. Similarly, from O1, 10% distance, we will find an electrode which is T5 electrode, and corresponding to T5 electrode, we will put a T6 electrode in right hemisphere. As it is right hemisphere, we use an even number of electrodes here. Now from F7. Now from F7 to F8. From F7 to F8. Now from F7 to F8, we will take this distance at 100 centimeter. And now similarly, in the same manner, from T5 to T6, we will also consider this distance as 100 centimeter. And now divide this distance in 4 parts. That means 25% each. This became 25% each. In the same manner, this is 25%, this is 25%, and this is 25%. In the same manner, from O1 to FP1, we will consider it as 100% and divided it in same manner, i.e. 25% manner. Similarly, in the right hemisphere, from O2 to FP2, we will take this distance as 100% and divide this distance into 25% each. Now we will put the remaining electrodes of our skull, and that is F3 in the left hemisphere, and corresponding to F3 there is F4 present in the right hemisphere, and similarly in the posterior region there is P3 present in the left hemisphere, and corresponding to P3 at a 25% distance from PZ, there is one electrode present, which is P4 electrode in the right hemisphere. In this way, we can see the electrode placement of according to 1020 International System of Electrode Placement. Now we can see Nasion, then FPZ point, then FZ, then CZ, then PZ, then OZ, and then anion point. Here in left hemisphere we can see FP1 point, F7 point, T3 electrodes, T5 electrode, O1 electrode, and OZ electrode. Similarly, in the right hemisphere we can see FP2 electrode, F8 electrode, and T4 electrode, T6 electrode, O2 electrode, and then this connected to OZ electrode. In the frontotemporal region there is F4, C4, P4 electrodes are present. In this way we can say that this is 1020 system of electrode placement, as we have divided all the markings according to 10% and 20%. Thank you very much.